Hex ever make it to Exodus? I'm not sure. I think you could have Hex on Exodus. I've never tried. I've never tried that on that wallet though, but we'll have to see. But yeah, man. Let's see. Michael Torres, we just bought another house in Florida. I'm out here looking for another one now. Yeah, dude. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Florida's one of these places where they're going to be the strongest market in the entire United States, period, in terms of just the whole state and stuff. But a lot of people are moving down to retire. Baby boomers are moving. I mean, you're just getting a lot, like baby boomers, because they're at that age now. We're getting 10,000 baby boomers retiring every single day. We are having at least a quarter of that to a third of that moving to a different area, either with kids or moving in down to Florida, somewhere it's warmer. But there's a lot of rugging of other states and stuff to move where it's a lot better and stuff. So Miami's going to be one of these hot cities. I think Miami's only down like 6 or 7% from all-time highs. Not bad. But yeah, man. I mean, have you always lived in the same place in terms of like the states and stuff, or have you been to multiple? I mean, have you lived in multiple countries, or like what? I mean, what's your experience in this world?
Multiple states. Let's see. I was born and raised in California, Pomona.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I left there, went to the military. After I got out the military, I was living in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia for like 25 years.
Wow.
But I had to get the hell out of Atlanta. That place is not the same anymore.
Right.
And came to Houston. Yeah, I came to Houston. I used to back as a single man. You know, I did a lot of traveling, but I had left Atlanta one time and I moved back to California based on these telemarketing jobs.
Got you.
Because I was a real good telemarketer.
So sales, you were really good at sales.
Yeah. And they paid me a bonus to come out there. Then another guy paid me to come to Vegas, and then I got paid to go to Houston, Texas for a little while. And then, but you know, I basically lived most of my adult life in Atlanta, Georgia.
Got it. Hey, that's cool, man. Shit.
I used to love Atlanta back in the 90s.
It's hot. Tell me about Hotlanta. How was it back then?
Man.
I know there's a reason they call it Hotlanta, but I want to hear it from somebody that lived there for 25 years.
Shit,
Why?
Just imagine the women outnumbering the men 17-1.
No, really?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
That's how it was back. That's how it was
back
then. That's how it was back then.
Really?
Yeah.
25-1.
This was before Atlanta really got on the map with the hip hop and all that. It was pre that.
Interesting. So they were they shipping them in because it was like, were they just shipping in because of all the corporations were down there in Atlanta, Georgia, and stuff like that?
Yeah, Atlanta was a hot city because you know, especially for black people.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I would say that's the capital.
My father convinced me to come there because when I got out the army, I was getting ready to go to California. He said, "No, you want to come here? Whole lot of jobs out here for you out here. Ain't shit for you in California." You know, a lot of black people coming here and coming up. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. But when I got down there and seeing all them damn Georgia peaches, man, and how, man, them girls is hot in the pants and everything. Oh, my God, I was going crazy in Atlanta. And they were absolutely beautiful. But now Atlanta done turned into the LGBT capital. It's like...
No, are you serious?
Yeah, it's like a black San Francisco.
Wow.
It's like a black version of San Francisco now down there.
Do you think Tyler Perry had anything to do with that?
Tyler Perry got some connections down there. He bought a whole army base.
Oh, yeah.
That man got some money. He bought a whole airport hangar area. That's where he was doing all this first stuff. Then he bought a whole fort. He bought Fort McPherson.
He bought a fort. Damn.
So, I don't know if he had anything to do with it or not, but I know Atlanta is not the same anymore. They actually got gangs in Atlanta.
Oh no, I believe that
No, they got gangs in Atlanta. Transsexual gangs.
Wait, pause. Wait, what?
Transsexual gangs. They wear high heels and tennis shoes. Would jump you, beat your ass, take your money. pull out guns and everything, you'd be like, damn, should I call the police? Say just got my ass whipped by a bunch of transsexuals or whatever. But they actually got gangs. They wear dresses and high heels, and they'll jump you and take your money and wallet and all strong arm rob you.
Hit a Pepe. Jesus Christ. So we're talking tranny panties. Gangs.
I mean, look, whatever floats your boat, I ain't got nothing against it.
Of course.
Whatever you want to do, you do it. But there's certain things I draw the line to, like when you go into a school.
Right.
And tell a little elementary school boy, hey, it's okay if you want to identify as a woman. It's okay if you want to put on a dress. No.
I'm demonetized, you guys, now. It's official.
Nah. No, you can't do that. Wait till they're 18 to make that choice.
Right. No, I'm with you on that. I think it's just because, I mean, shit, I'd say people should really, I mean, I really believe this across the board. Like, the frontal lobe's not really even, like, solidified for most men and stuff until 26. I think most people shouldn't be getting married or anything until 26. Well, it makes an exception, I guess, but I think a lot of these big decisions should be made when we're actually fully, like, when we're adults and we can make a conscious decision. You know? I think that is kind of wild. Like, kids are retarded. Let's just be for real. Like, the fuck do they know? They don't know shit.
Don't know nothing.
They don't know shit, dude.
Sure, you know, back in the day, the fathers chose the husbands for the daughters. And that was for a reason, because the father know who was good for the daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Got these women out here today choosing, got 2-3 babies with 2-3 different fathers and stuff, or getting a gang of abortions.
Right.
You know, it's just a different time.
I don't know if you can see that book right there. Why Women Deserve Less. Right there in the back, man. By my boy Myron Gaines and Cappy right here. Pick up that book right there. That is it's now officially hit the 10th best selling book on all on Amazon. Right there.
Oh, yeah?
Audible and everything. Yeah, it is
less.
why it's only 80 pages because women only deserve less. But soon to be, I think the next book's coming out is Why Women Deserve Nothing.